Good morning, children. Welcome to your online classes and also to a beautiful day. In March, the spring season starts and we have lovely sunny days at the moment. Of course, it's still not warm, hot like in the cities, but it is beautiful. Well, and another thing is that you are going to have your first unit test. I think from the 9th you will be given the syllabus and the dates when your test is, and this time please children attempt and don't cheat, because last year what happened was that many of us, or rather many of you all, I could make out. The good ones in fact didn't cheat and they got lesser marks than the ones who wouldn't do anything in the class and they got very good marks. So please, because maybe this unit test, this time you'll do it, but next time you'll have to come to school to do your exams. Now we have, of course, like I've told you, we finished 2 chapters. One is going on an adventure and the lamplighter. So it's going to be very easy. I'm going to give you these 2 chapters. You'll have a reference to context and all that. You'll be told what you will get in the syllabus. But the thing is that you have to do your test properly, not cheating and all that. Now last time we were doing comprehension, read and answer, and we have done from 1 and 2. Like I told you, if you come to school, leave your books and come back, because many schools are doing that. Leave your books one day and come back the next day or maybe after 2 or 3 days. I don't know, there are some children here in Kalimpong, why they are not coming to give me the books? I just don't understand. You all should come and give me the books, please. So, anyway, I repeat the same thing again. Now we are going to come to reference to context on page 15. Now, this gentleman had so many odd ways and did so many strange things that he not only amused his neighbors and distressed his friends, but made himself famous throughout the world. Now this is in the chapter. Who is this gentleman? Now you can't answer me, but who is this gentleman? This gentleman is, Mr. Quiana. Have you understood? Mr. Quiana. Not Don Quixote. You can say, some of you say Don Quixote also, it's alright. But this name first was Mr. Quiana. Which word in this line means the same as peculiar? Like which word in these lines same as peculiar? Peculiar, strange. Have you understood? Strange means the same as peculiar. What is the main reason for friends and neighbors finding him amusing and distressing? Because the neighbors found him very amusing and as well as distressing, because he did many strange things, and because of the strange things he not only amused his neighbors and distressed his friends, and he made himself famous throughout the world. That is there. I hope you have understood that much. Yes, why? Because it is strange things, that's why. Now next, number 4. Yes, I will be a knight and I will fight against errors wherever I find it. Who is the speaker in these lines? Again, the speaker is Don Quixote in these lines. What made him decide to become a knight? Now, why did he want to be a knight? He was a knight like somebody I told you, like a warrior. So, why? Because he says he read so many. Why he decided was because his whole mind, he used to read stories of knights and what great or brave deeds they did. And he could not think of anywhere else. So, like he used to, his head was always full of knights and knightly of magic and witchcraft. So then, he said to himself that why should he be a plain farmer? So he is going to become a famous knight. He was so influenced. He read about them only, and he was so influenced that he wanted to become a knight. So what is the other question? What did he mean when he said he will fight against error? What he means by he will fight against error means errors, actually, mistakes actually, if you see, but he said that he would fight against error in the sense anything wrong. Have you understood? He wanted to become a knight so that he will fight against anything wrong, like to protect the weak and be friends with the ones who don't have friends. Now the other one is, which one? Okay, now turn the page to page 16. You will see number 5. See there, right, Don Quixote. Now I shall have an adventure that will bring glory to my men. So he said, what did he say? He said, see there, I will bring glory. Who is Don Quixote speaking to? Don Quixote is speaking to Sancho Panza, who is his squire, his assistant. Have you understood? He is speaking to Sancho Panza, who is his squire. Like I told you before, squire means assistants. Have you understood that? What is he pointing at when he says this? Now what is he pointing at? He is pointing at, what is he pointing at? He is pointing at a horseman riding towards him slowly. Have you understood that? And what is he pointing at? He is pointing at another, he couldn't make out, but he is pointing at a horseman coming slowly towards them. Have you understood? Well, how do you think God is feeling when now you have a different reaction, like how is he feeling? Well, I would say that he must be feeling really happy and great that now since he's going on an adventure, he is meeting somebody. Have you understood? That is the thing. Now, these are just the questions. Now, children, these are only that much for today because this is but what I am going to give you, now you will get reference to context in the exams, but I will give you a few examples of what type of reference to context you will get, so that you will be able to do it. Like in this exam, you have multiple choice questions. You have like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then over here you have, and you have to tick you have these boxes, and you have to tick the correct answer. You have done it last year, but so if number 2 is the correct answer, you tick it like that. Have you understood? But I will give you, because since you have come, there are some new students also, and there are the old students should be knowing, though many of you did not do your work. So this time please be a little more alert and do your work. Have you understood? So that much for today. Read your chapter. I will send you some work and please do it and pay attention. Thank you, children.